Sharjeela Hameed from class 8, and today I'm going to speak about one of the most important qualities that we all must possess. Yes, I'm talking about forgiveness. My dear siblings, if you remember, I have already spoken about this topic once, but due to the unavailability of mic, I was not audible to all of you, so sir has suggested me to repeat it. I'm going to share the same thoughts once again, but this time I hope you're going to listen to it, you're going to feel it, and you're going to think deeply about it. And you're also going to try your best to practice forgiveness in your life. My dear siblings, forgiveness is just an 11-letter word. We all know it, right? But a great author, Elizabeth Marks, said forgiveness is a 4-letter word. She said it's just a 4-letter word. That is L-O-V-E. Forgiveness is love. She meant to say forgiveness is all about love and compassion. My dear siblings, you see the very nature of the human beings is to get angry, to feel resentful whenever being hurt, right? You know what? This nature, actually this forgiveness is to forget this past, this agonizing past, and start on with a clean state. It's like taking out the knife from your bag that someone has poked you with and not using that knife to harm anyone else. No matter how badly the knife has hurt you, you're not going to use that knife to harm anyone else. Today I would like to emphasize on its two aspects. The first one is why most of us lack this quality, and the second one is power of forgiveness. Yes, it's quite powerful. So moving on to my first aspect, that's why most of us lack this ability. I'm gonna answer this question for you. I think it is because we say we do not get an apology. She didn't apologize, he didn't apologize, we expect others to apologize us. My dear friends, it's our perception, not theirs. It's how we perceive it. They do not perceive it in the same way. Everyone has a different version of forgiveness. You know, if forgiveness would have been dependent on the apology of a particular person, believe me, by now the whole world would have been burnt down. Let me give you an example. Kindly please listen to it carefully because it's quite interesting. It's about a yogi who saved a dying scorpion from a flooding river. When he saw that the scorpion was about to die, he went on to save him. But what happens? When he went on to save him, the scorpion bites him. And this happens almost thrice. 3 times. Yogi goes on to save him, scorpion bites him. Can you imagine, in return of help, he bites him? And in that story, it's written that when he was asked that, what are you doing this? Why are you helping him if he is constantly biting you? His reply was quite different. He replied, when this little scorpion can't let go his character of biting me, how can I let go my character of helping him? That's the main point of my speech. My dear siblings, that's the main point of my speech. That's what we need to understand. If any person hurts you, they were meant to do so, so they did so. That was their character. Why would your character be the same? Their character was to hurt you. Your character should be to forgive them. You know why? Because you have been the victim of their burden, not them. They were meant to hurt you. They did so. The work is done. But you, who have been hurt, is still the victim of their burden. Those agonizing thoughts are still strolling in your mind. They will constantly remind you of those agonizing thoughts, of the moment you were being hurt, the person you hate, the person who hurt you. They are constantly going to agonize you and affect your daily positivity. And in the same way, your forgiveness is going to reward you, not him. You know what? We are always eager to receive forgiveness. Then my question is, why are we not eager to give that forgiveness? Is it fear that we do not give forgiveness but we expect it to receive? In fact, we must not expect it to receive. That's their character. Focus on your character. Don't expect it to receive. Just build your character. Your character should be to give forgiveness, so just give it. Because we can't live with peace unless we forget that person. That burden is constantly going to tease you. I again repeat, it's going to tease you, not him. And you know what? We misunderstand forgiveness. that's not the case. Forgiveness has power. And do you know how it rewards you? The first thing that you get when you forgive a person, you lead a happy life, burdenless, smooth. You come out of their control. And the best gift that you gain is that you become patient. And I'm sure we all know about patience. Even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows it. He says, Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. बेशक Allah sabr करने वालों के साथ है. My dear siblings, let me ask you, what else do you think you need other than a happy life, burdenless, and especially Allah's love and support? Of course, we don't need anything except Allah's love and support. Of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he even forgave those enemies who forced him to move out of his hometown. You see, I'm sorry to say I don't have enough Islamic knowledge, and all those Muslims like me, I'm still sure those who don't have enough Islamic knowledge, everyone knows about the struggles that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has gone through. But what happened when he conquered Makkah? He could easily punish each of them. But what did he do? He publicly announced that he forgave all of them. How come we can't forgive a person who hurt us once in our life? So I, as your sister, would like to advise you, just forgive that person. Listen, I didn't complete my statement yet. I say I advise you to forgive them, not because they deserve your forgiveness. Of course not. It's because you deserve the peace and happiness. You deserve the freedom. Why would you punish yourself again by thinking constantly about those thoughts? So just forgive them. And you may not necessarily forget it, because I think all my brothers and sisters present here, including me, I think it's impossible for us to forget the person who hurt us. The moment we were being hurt, the moment our expectations were being shattered, the moment our trust was broken, and the moment tears were falling from our eyes. We may not necessarily forget it, but we can surely forgive that person and lead a happy life. So my dear siblings, forgive the person, stop locking yourself in the prison of your past, because life is beautiful. It has numerous beautiful moments to fill your memories with. So I hope we all are going to practice this forgiveness in our life, and this time let's together practice it. Let's at least try it once in our life, feel the change and the peace. Till that, best of luck for your journey ahead. Thank you so much for your attention.